to show you our new Fern custom planner. Isn't she beautiful? I'm so excited to show you. So let's dive in. Like all of our planners, to get inside, you just tap the cover. Super easy. When you go inside, you're going to have this welcome page that's going to give you all the fonts that you could use, how to navigate your planner, and the colors and the hex codes if you wanted to coordinate your planners. Now the fonts in here are free fonts that you can tap these links and just download to get the same font across your entire planner. But let's jump into the index so I can show you how our custom planners are going to work. So this index looks very similar to all of our other rooted planners, minus the fact that there's not a ton of different sections laid out because it is customized. So what you get inside your planner is your year to glance, monthly reflections, monthly finances, bonus weekly layouts, all of your boxes and lists, and your different note paper styles. Now within this planner, there are 39 empty sections for you to customize. You can choose to use this main section over here to only customize and put your basic steps on this side and do separate notebooks. I can show you how I do mine. Let me go to my planner. So for my planner, it is very business forward. So I have all of my business stuff here, all of my home stuff. So meal planning, goals, bills, stuff like that. And then like the random things that I want to throw in here, like book notes. That's how I've set my planner up. So with the customizations, you can pretty much do anything. You can make this a homeschool planner. You can make this a student planner. You can make it a business planner. You can make it pretty much anything you want with any inserts that you buy from our shop or another. But let me walk you through a couple things. So you have your links here in the index, but you also have all your basic elements up here. So you have your year to glance, reflections, finances, layouts, boxes, and paper. And then you have your regular months over here and your 6 notebooks on this side. So the same layout we do on all of our planners. Everything is super fast and hyperlinked, so you can jump through every single month super fast. And within every month, your weekly and dailies are linked. So if you have a Monday start planner, your weeklies are linked at the bottom left. And if you have a Sunday start planner, your weeklies are at the bottom left of Sunday. But in every planner, all of your dailies are at the top right. And that's in every single month. So it's super easy to jump around and get around. One thing I did decide to add this time is in your monthly, you now have links to your finances and your reflections from there. So instead of going here and then tapping, or going, oh, and go to finances and swipe through, you just go to your month and tap in and you're there. Super fast, super easy and convenient. This is something I really felt that was lacking in the other planners, so I'm going to start implementing that in all of the other planners going forward. But let's go back to the index. So every section of this custom planner has pre-made folders. Now what that means is you'll tap it and you'll have this folder for you to label and then a blank piece of paper behind it. The only sections that do not have that are going to be your notebooks, and that's so that you can add any kind of paper that you want behind those sections. You can also do that in any of these just by copying and pasting, but it's totally up to you. But I wanted to give you space to just easily put your inserts or your elements right in there. Now you're probably asking, what the heck are elements? Well, elements are what some of the planner world calls as widgets. I don't like that word, so I chose elements. I think it sounds better, and it is exactly what it is. It's kind of like an outfit. You have different elements to bring the whole thing together. So I want to show you how I use them. This is your basic weekly layout that you get. It's a standard dashboard. You have your 3 points of the week to focus on and your week. And this section is completely blank, so you can customize it however you'd like. So let me show you some of the elements that come with your purchase. You get an entire elements file when you purchase. You also get your icons and your weekly layouts. So your elements, you get 138. I tried to keep it under 50, but that didn't work out very well. So you get 138 different element options to add into your planner to customize. So if I was going to customize my week, I would grab one of these. This is one of my favorite elements just because I have a lot of to-do lists and it really helps. Let me grab one of those. Let's see. Let's grab a meal planner. Just customize and add anything that you'd like. Ooh, I'm going to add a habit tracker. And just adjust as needed. And let's add one more thing. We'll add this. First of the week. And there. So using your elements, you can customize the right side of your planner for whatever you need that week. It could be more options, it could be less, it could just be blank for writing. It's totally up to you, but that's how you can customize your planner. Another way to customize your planner is going to be using your weekly layouts. And so within the planner, you get 24 layouts total. Both Monday and Sunday start of the same layout. So you can get all of these custom layouts to add into your planner. So say you didn't want to add and use all of your elements and you're like, oh, I just want to change it my weekly, but I only want one side. You can take this weekly layout that's been preset for you and just add it in there. And now your week is super fast, easy, and done. But if you wanted to cover your entire week, so say you wanted to, let's do a colorful week. Do a different layout. You want to do the vertical box. You'll just add it in there and you're just gonna kind of fiddle with it until it covers the page exactly how you want. And then your weeks are covered. And same with the other side. You just kind of adjust as needed. And there you go. So now you have your week totally customized and changed. You're just gonna wanna make sure, because these are images, that if you're going to move things around, to turn images off on your lasso tool. So that way, if you write and you wanna change it, you're not going to move the image around. So that's my best tip. If you use a bunch of stickers on this as well, just make sure you move your stickers around using the photo tool. It'll make it super easy and it's not hard to move everything around either. Now let me show you how you can customize your dailies. So we'll just go to a random day. We'll go to the first one. So this is the standard daily layout that comes. You get your schedule 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Your 3 things to do the day, personal, and work to do. If you didn't have a ton of things to do that day, you can customize it by blocking things off. And what I mean by that is you're going to grab your lasso tool and take a screenshot, copy, and then you're just going to paste this little white box over everything. Okay, so just make it the right size, and you're just going to cover everything. Perfect. So now you've blocked that off, and you can go to your elements. We'll go back to our elements and kind of go through here and see what you want to do today. So say you had a really long to-do list. You just go through here and look and see which lists you want to use. So I'm going to use this one. And you just add them in. And there you go. It's super easy to use. It takes a little bit of work to kind of understand which elements you want to use, but it's so easy to add things in. I'm going to add a little box for tomorrow in here. Put that there. And maybe, let's see. Oh, I'll add this in there for my meals for the day. And then maybe a water tracker. You know, there's so many things you can add in here. There's so many options. And then I would probably leave that space blank to play with. So there's so many options to customize these planners, but Fern is one of my favorites. I love the colors. I love the neutral pink, the pop of yellow, and the really pretty greens. They're just, I think it's just a little bit different than I've seen everywhere else. It's a little bit darker, a little bit more moody, which I love. So I hope you love Fern too. Let me show you a few other things. Actually, I'll just close it out, that come in your planner. So you'll get the 2 planners. You'll get Monday Start and Sunday Start. You'll get your Google Drive. You get your zip file of elements, your zip file of icons, and your zip file of weeklies. So with the elements, you have so many different options. There's habit trackers. There's little boxes for notifications of like, don't forget, for tomorrow, reminders. There's so many options here, and I'm sorry if it's overwhelming, but you get tons of different colored boxes and to-do lists, top 3s, meal planners. There's a cleaning schedule if you wanted to add that in there, some energy, mood, and water trackers, an additional schedule if you wanted to change the style. If you didn't want it to be pink, you want it to be black and white, you can change that. Different boxes, daily routine that you can add in. These are my favorite, the today's game plan. They're all the same, so you have the must do, should do, and if I have time. So that's for you have ones for today, you have ones for the month, and I usually put these ones on my monthly, and then you have the weekly ones, and they're just so many fun things to use, and I hope you can get super creative and do whatever you want with them, and I would love for you to tag me. I'd love to see them. One other way you can customize your planner is with your icons. Now these are essentially stickers, but my goal with these was for you to label your index. So Let me go into the planner. Let me show you what I mean. With your index, this is where all of your customization happens. So you'll label every single section where you've added an insert to. But another way you can do it is if you want to, let's say you are going to do a whole like book series and you wanted to do all your book notes, you can take this little icon, drag it over, and then just resize it inside the arch. And now you've got the little icon there, and you can just label it, say, we'll say book notes. And now you have a cute and different little way to label your index. It's not necessary, it was just an extra thing that I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, let's do that just for funsies. But you can also use these in your planner as stickers for bills or grocery shopping or tracking your weight or trash days. You know, there's so many different things you can do with them. So have at it, get creative, have fun, make it yours, make it uniquely you, and I would just love to see how you guys use these. But that's the Fern planner. If you guys have any questions, if you want some ideas of how to change layouts, let me know. I'd be happy to do videos on those. But now that I've shown you Fern, let me go in and show you the other 2 planner options. So one of the other 3 planners you can get is the Mojave planner, and Mojave is our warm neutrals. I had this idea of making planners that were places. So Mojave is like the Mojave Desert, so it's very deserty, it's very warm, really beautiful warm colors. Fern is our foresty one, so it's darker and cooler tone. And then we have Tulum, and Tulum is our bright boho. If anyone knows about Tulum, it's kind of where all the boho weddings happen in Mexico, and I love the colors of it, and I just thought that fit so perfectly. But let me show you Mojave. Mojave, Tulum, and Fern all are the exact same layout. Everything functions the same way. They have the same index and the same insert, so they are completely the same across the board. The only thing that is different between the 3 is that Mojave has 8 notebooks rather than 6 like Tulum and Fern. So with Mojave, you get 8 different notebooks, and the only reason for that is because of the colors. I couldn't decide which 2 to take out, so I just left all of them. Like Fern and Tulum, you have your fonts here that you can purchase, the easy navigation, and all of your hex codes to make your pens coordinate. Again, at the top you have your year to glance, reflections, refinances, layouts, lists, and note paper. The index is very similar, but it's a little bit warmer and more neutral. So for all my neutral planners, this one might be perfect for you. But you have your notebooks, your navigation, and your customized sections, and the same monthly layout with the links to your monthly finances and reflections sections. So everything works exactly the same. The layout on the inside is exactly the same, just different font and colors. So this planner is super, super easy to navigate. All of them are very much the same, just different palettes depending on different likes. So whatever your personality is, I would say get the one that best fits you. One thing I didn't show you in the other planners though is your boxes and lists. I did something different this time. Instead of boxes, it's arches. So each planner has lined arches, blank arches, and like full page. I'm obsessed with arches this time, and I just needed to put them everywhere. So that's the one fun addition that got added. And then we also added in all of the planners colored paper. I had a lot of people message me about wanting like dark mode layouts, and I personally think that would be so cool, but I know not a lot of people like it, so I wanted to add in colored paper. So each planner gets colored paper. Some have just a few, some have more than the others, so it just depends. But in Fern, I believe we have black. Yeah, I did black, the green, and the yellow, and I think I did the pink too, yeah. So they all come with colored paper. But the planners function exactly the same. They're all super fast, 100% like lag free. If you are going to add more stickers though, just know that they will slow down because of the stickers depending on how big the files are. I am working on compressing stickers. Haven't been able to do that yet, but probably soon I will have those as soon as I figure out how to get all of them compressed, but they will slow it down a little bit. Within my personal planner, I can show you that, like, you can see how it slows down. It's not super, super slow, but it's not as fast and quick as that, but that's just because they're not fully compressed yet and they're a little bit big, no matter how hard I've tried, but just know that that will happen. I love this cover so, so much. It's so beautiful. I love the colors. It's so warm and it's just beautiful. But let me take you to Tulum, which is our fun, bright, happy girl. this planner went through lots of different changes. It was originally going to be a pastel rainbow cover, and it totally changed when I got the whole like location theme. But it has the 6 notebooks, the same sections up top, and all of the linked monthlies are exactly the same. Within your index, you have the beautiful colors. I'm obsessed with this color palette. I think it's so beautiful. But I think everything's beautiful. But yeah, the planner functions exactly the same. The same boxes and lists, that's all the same. And you'll also get the same paper styles with colored paper. This one you get the pink, peach, the neutral, the green, and that's it. The weekly layout is the same as Mojave, the same dashboard, and you can change it with all of the weekly inserts that come. Both of these planners will get the same weekly inserts, so you can change them up however you'd like and change the colors, whatever you want. But that's the planners. The planners are really basic. I can't believe it took me like 6 months to make these, even though they're so basic, but there's a lot of stuff put into them and a lot of effort to make this the most customizable way for you to make it yours. I wanted to give you every single option possible that I could think of to make it easy for you to completely take a planner and make it 100% yours for you, for your family, and for your needs. And I think this planner will totally help you do that with so many sections to customize. I do want to go into, though, when you buy these bundles, each planner bundle comes with stickers, which are separate from elements, even though they work pretty much the same way. So let me go in and show you all the stickers that you can get with each planner. Now the stickers are so fun, and I'm very excited to show you. So let me go into, we'll start with Tulum. So the Tulum sticker bundle, why is this not in the first one? You get 13 pages for each one. But you'll get these little boxes to use in different ways. We went with the full arch theme because I love arches, but there's so many cute stickers to use to customize your weeklies, your monthlies, your dailies. There's just so many options. So I'm sorry if you're overwhelmed with this bundle, but each bundle has so much that comes with it, and I hope you guys love them because I spent so much time on them, and they're going to be so much fun to use and make your own. Tulum, as you can see, is like the boho-y style planner. But yeah, lots of arches, lots of cute little boxes. This is one of my favorite stickers. These little see-through reminder boxes. I'll take this and I'll go into a planner and I'll be like, oh, on this day, reminder, you have a meeting. And I'll just write like, meeting with mom. Like they're so much fun to use. But you also get these fun little header boxes to use any other way as you'd like as well. And some page flags. That's Tulum. And then we'll go into Mojave. So again, same stickers, just different colors. Warmer theme, but you get the same thing. Now this one comes with a ton of plant inserts. Like I love this one so much because you get the cool little plants and pots to go with the theme. You also get these really pretty abstract shapes and some stars, and I'm obsessed with it. I love all of them, but this is one of my favorite ones. But more arches, same thing, same reminder stickers, the little header boxes as well, and your page flags. And then let's go into Fern. Go to the very front. Fern, you get the same arches, a little bit different font. And then, okay, I know these don't go with the planner, but I found them and I love them, and so I had to include them. I love foxes. I call my husband's nickname is Moose, and I just thought the hedgehog was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I just included those because I love them. You don't have to use them, but I just wanted you to have them because I thought they were so cute. You get a lot of cute little fern elements. These are the exact ones that were on the front of the planner, so you can use those to decorate. Little black and white elements as well. Arches. These beautiful little butterflies and moss that you can add to your spreads. And then the same boxes. These ones are cool because you can add them in your weekly or on your monthly, but you've got like Zoom calls, meeting, you have an appointment, you have a party you need to go to, things like that you can add in there. Arches, more header boxes, and more arches, and your page flags. So yeah, guys, you get so much with these planners, and I cannot wait for you to try them out and tell me what you think. There's a lot of options, so choose wisely. I have all of them and I love all of them. I use the Fern planner. It is my go-to planner. It is my main planner. It's what I do everything in. I can kind of show you how I set up mine. My index is very functional for my business. So I've added meal planning. I've added a little meal planning page. This comes with the fitness inserts. It's so cute. I love the fitness inserts. I've got my goals that I'm going to start doing for next year once next year comes. This comes in the basic inserts pack. I got my bill pay. You don't need to see that. I got savings tracker, debt, monthly finances check-in. This one comes in the finances and the basics. I put a sermon notes one in here, but I typically like to use my Bible study notebook, but this is fun to add in there every so often. My book notes, that's just book notes. But my custom section is very for my business. So I got my master, my plan, all my to-do for this launch, all of my content ideas, my content planning, which let me show you some of those. So I have my content planning all set up. These are the content planner inserts, which are beautiful and I love them so much. So if you're a content planner, you totally need them. I've got my branding, which I haven't done yet. And then, you know, I can do trending posts, things I need to do for my listings, website notes, my cycle tracking. This comes in the fitness inserts as well. So you can track your cycle, symptoms, cycle journal, 30-day self-care challenges, things like that. There's so many fun things that you can add into these planners that you're just going to love. And there's so many options. And I think I gave you too many options, but I don't think that's a bad thing also, because I love options. More is more. But I hope you guys love your planners. I hope you can create something that maybe I didn't even think of with them. So make sure to tag me and everything, because I want to see everything that you make. And yeah, I hope you love them.